like I go out and I seek mentors. I could tell you, I message people on Instagram. I have no idea who they are. I just really appreciate their work and things like that. And I'll message them and I'll be like, hey, listen, I want to do what you're doing. How can I do that? How did you get started? And people are very, very willing to help. But if you're serious about your goals, whatever the case may be, and you say, I want to be this, I want to be a basketball player, you have to find the best basketball trainer. If you want to be a photographer, you have to find people who are getting into those rooms, because I could tell you, like, it wasn't easy for them. In the same way you say falling forward, these people have fallen forward so many times.
It's important to challenge yourself sometimes, even if you're going to make some falls. You learn the most. I always use this quote, falling forward. I got it from Denzel in his story. I'm not going to go into it, but the idea that you're always learning every time you fall a little bit forward. So people often ask me how I'm doing a lot of things I'm doing now. I tell them I did a lot of falling to get where I got now. I messed up, learned, did it better.
But I think the immigrant experience, a lot of parents come here speaking about a better life, and to them that entails a better education. In this country, I think education it's interesting, because education only goes as far as how passionate you are about what you're studying. So it's good that I think our parents came here with the idea of getting a better education, but you have to kind of direct your focus and figure out what it is that you want.
Education only goes as far as your passion. So that's key. A lot of people don't take that in. Because, like your point, we're just pushing that we have to go through school, go to the next step, do the next thing, get to figure out what we want. And the truth is, no one knows what they really want to do, and it changes so much. As you know, I worked at University of Toronto a lot. I did a lot there. And it'd be interviewing first years all the way up to fourth years. And it changed all the way. Whatever somebody told me they thought it was, especially when they just got there, by third year it changed. By fourth year it changed. It changed like 3 times. And the key thing you just said is the passion. You got to keep doing different things until you find your passion in and outside of the classroom. So I just want to key on that. Key on that point. And the other point I want to say is that, you're talking about 16, you didn't really know what you wanted to do. Like, you're still thinking basketball. And that's a lot of us. We're thinking the dreams, which are bad. Have those dreams, do your thing. But it's just to go show you that at that age, you're just going and figuring it out. And whatever you want to try, you should try at that time, because there's a little more opportunity to do so. So I just want to say that.
And you know what? When I speak to the entry students and the first years and the frosties and the things like that, the lecture that I give them is, look at the person to your left, look at the person to your right. Both of you guys are going to come out of here with the same degree. You guys are both going to have the same experience. You guys are both going to apply for the same job. And I think that at that point, I realized it's so much more than the degree. Like, my biggest focus in university to this day has just been the networking aspect. Not only networking with professors or department heads or people like that, but students themselves. Like, university is such a hub for university, college, anything post-secondary. It's such a hub for talent.